this is how I'm reading the book. So this is the Outsider by Richard Wright. So I've set the book up right here. I have a wonderfully comfortable chair. As I'm watching, I'm reading the words here. I'm also playing the audio book, so I'm listening to someone read and I'm following along here. I've got my pen and I've got my notebook where I can take notes right here. So the notes that I've written so far include the characters, a list of characters who have been mentioned already. And I've made some notes about their characterization and what I've learned about them so far. So we're going to sit and listen to the book and I'll follow along.
Moved into a situation of such deadly seriousness. He sat hunched over in the chair.
I sped the audio recording up. You know, I'm not playing it at the natural voice, the natural speaking voice pace. I'm playing it at a faster pace. I want to hear the information, spoken really, really quickly so I can get through the book very, very rapidly. You know?
It's time to move. If ever, now was the time to act upon the impulse of flight. He had about $50 in his pocket. He ought to buy a railroad ticket for as long a journey as the money would cover, and vanish. There was no doubt now but that Dot had made up her mind, and from now on, he had to regard her as his enemy. Longing for a drink, he rummaged in the kitchen and found an inch of gin in a bottle and drained it. The hall door locked, clicked, and Myrtle entered without glancing at him. Yes, she was in on this too. Her knowledge of his being a potential convict was what had made her so bold in sassing him. He glared at her as she pulled off her coat and went into the kitchen and returned with a tray.
That's cold-blooded stuff.